Undiagnosed ADHD in women is far more than being forgetful. It's a silent, life-threatening crisis. Women with ADHD are significantly more likely to attempt suicide. We have to understand the reason. In childhood, boys are diagnosed up to 3 times more often. By adulthood, the ratio nearly evens out. Where were the lost girls? The signs were there all along. They were just internalized, misunderstood, and dismissed as personality flaws. We'll show why the system fails women, reveal the hidden signs, and connect the dots of this challenging experience. So, what is the single biggest reason so many women are missed? The entire model for ADHD was built on observing hyperactive young boys. The classic image is a boy who can't sit still and blurts out answers. This became the stereotype clinicians were trained to find. But for girls, hyperactivity is often internal. The disruption is in their thoughts and emotions. It is quiet, so it's overlooked. Because these internal struggles appear as something else, women are frequently misdiagnosed with anxiety while the real issue remains. This leads to a question: what are these overlooked internal symptoms? What does this internal battlefield actually feel like? The first sign is hyperactivity of the mind. Your mind runs a marathon with 1,000 tabs open, making it impossible to find quiet. Another part of this battle is emotional dysregulation. You feel emotions with extreme intensity. Small frustrations feel catastrophic. Then there is time blindness, an inability to sense the passage of time. This is why you may be chronically late or misjudge deadlines. Paradoxically, you might experience intense hyperfocus, losing yourself for hours in a passion while neglecting to eat or sleep. This mix of symptoms creates a persistent feeling of underachievement. You know you are capable, but feel you're falling short of your potential. Living with this internal chaos is exhausting. So, how do women hide it for decades? The answer is a complex coping system called masking. One common mask is perfectionism. To hide internal chaos, you overcompensate with extreme organization or refuse to finish work until it's flawless. Another mask is the good girl persona. These are women who succeeded in school through sheer terror of being seen as lazy or incompetent. But masking has a high price. The constant effort to appear normal without support leads directly to chronic stress and severe burnout. Does this exhausting cycle of trying too hard, overcompensating, and then crashing from burnout sound familiar to you? To make things more complicated, ADHD in women isn't static. Symptoms fluctuate with hormonal shifts as estrogen affects dopamine levels. This lifelong invisible struggle shapes your identity. Without answers, you start to believe the negative self-talk, that you're lazy or broken. This internal turmoil doesn't stay internal. How does this blend of emotional intensity and forgetfulness affect your relationships? It can cause significant friction. Partners may feel ignored when you zone out or hurt by emotional outbursts, not realizing it's a symptom. Let's put the pieces together. The diagnostic model was based on boys, so you developed complex masking strategies just to fit in. This builds a powerful, toxic belief. The system wasn't made for me, so the problem must be me. This is where deep shame originates. This is also why treating just the anxiety often fails. You're treating the exhaustion, but you're not addressing the current you swim against. Seeing how these pieces connect, the history, symptoms, and masks, reveals a clear picture. This is a legitimate neurotype, not a quirk. For many women, the realization comes when their own child is diagnosed. They see their own struggles reflected and finally have a name for it. You have to understand, being emotionally intense, forgetful, or chronically late are not moral failures. They are not proof you are broken. They are signs. Getting a diagnosis isn't about acquiring a label. It's about getting an explanation. It's a key that frees you from decades of self-blame. If this story felt like your own, consider seeking an evaluation from a professional experienced in adult ADHD in women. You deserve answers. Share this video. You don't know who is struggling in silence right now, thinking it is all their fault. You are not broken. You've just been playing life on hard mode without knowing the reason. It is time you got the rule book. Your story is valid. Your struggles are real. Go get answers.